Okay, we are pissed off and ready to do some more UX review. Let's see how many times these ads refresh while I do my little intro here. This is Windows Club. People commonly use this to troubleshoot problems with Windows, and we're going to discuss whether or not it is a useful website or an ad delivery mechanism. Which one is it? I'm gonna force a reload because I really want the version, the ad that I initially saw, to be the one that we see here. But I also want to highlight the fact that they're lazy loading all their ads, which makes so every website will do kind of a speed test. It's a part of your ranking factor for SEO, part of your quality of life factor for just people using your website in general. And so one of the ways to chalk your website full of advertising but still pass a lot of website checks is to just lazy load the ads. And lazy loading is a strategy where it essentially loads the ads last. Is just the best way to think about it, or definitely loads the ads near last, so that when you initially start your all the content shows up, and the scrapers, Google's bots and Bing's bots, don't ding your site for being an ad-ridden piece of crap that won't load without ads. So while we do appreciate the fact that the website loads before it serves the ads, it's kind of a trick because it is still going to show you a bunch of ads regardless. So the ads did take forever to show up. I don't so much. I'm not sure if it's fair to say that I hate this. Oh, crap. Sorry, that was a different site. I'm not sure it's fair to say that I hate this. Let's see what loads this time. Here we go. This is a really awful one. So, we all love the display extension and Google Performance Max campaigns, don't we? Because that's basically what this is. Google says, "Trust me, bro. Let me deliver your ad any way that I want to deliver it." And then you do that, and this is the type of ad that you get. First off, do we think this is effective? Do we think that somebody would click on this? I mean, maybe no more PowerShell. I think people hate PowerShell. But I think for the most part, these type of ads, I mean, they're ugly. They're ugly. And the ad platforms are convincing you to try to use them because they allow you to, or they're allowing the ad platform to show your content dynamically, except you have to have faith that the ad platform is going to do the right thing. And I think it's fair to say that a lot of times the ads that show up in this dynamic content, like so, are just god-awful ads that no one would ever want to click on. This is a waste of money. There's a lot of waste here. This is a pretty bad website. This banner ad down here is also awful. And it's awful not only for the advertiser, but for the user. Really services no one. It blocks your content. It's a sticky banner, which we don't like. And on top of that, look at how ugly it is. Crazy. How does this Ad Manager Plus? Google Ad Services. So, yep, these are Google Ads. This is another ad, so we don't get very far. Oh, and this recommended video powered by any clip. I would be genuinely surprised if this video is actually a video from the Windows Club. This is what I think. I think we could qualify this as an ad. It's a shame that I engaged with it. This is why I'm using a different browser. Pretty sure this is an ad. Pretty sure this is the type of site that people pay to push news articles. And then they say, "Give me money and I'll promote your news article." And this right now is counting as a view. And the fact that I pressed play probably counted as an engagement. They're going to charge people for that, all this, and it's completely valueless. So Let's keep going. We do finally get some actual content over here. Latest news. Of course, squeezed in. This video follows us that we didn't really want to watch, but now it's following us across the web page. We're obviously getting the sticky banner. Here's another No More PowerShell. Still looks awful. It's being, I mean, look at this. We have a little bit of content here, a little bit of content, and then these two ads back to back, right here. Same ad down here. This is 3 impressions or more, because as we've been sitting here, it's been several impressions that have occurred for this No More PowerShell thing, and it's just absolutely still delivering just one person. So, as we continue to go, we're just chock full of ads, ladies and gentlemen. It does not stop. You can, I mean, honestly, I feel like, look at how much, like right here, snap, boom. How much of it is the content, and how much more appealing are all the ads than the content itself? This is why people use ad blockers, and this website is one of the reasons that I'm actually making this channel. Of course, these related posts, these are actually real related posts. I kind of wish that we didn't have this related post thing at all down here, because it encourages the ad version of it, the sponsored content. Of course, another ad, very fast, refreshing ad that's just pumping impressions. These Ezoic ones have refreshed a bunch since we've been sitting here. And even though this is Google Ad Service, and this is Ezoic, they're both showing us the same ad. So Ezoic is most likely a Google display partner, or some place that Google buys impressions as well. And this is most likely a contextual ad, because we're reading a Windows Club article. That's kind of the triggering for what makes us think this is a good place for us to load. Not sure about this one though. I don't like that coat. That's not for me. Okay, so video ads. This video is a complete waste. You can't really watch this video. This is ridiculous. The fact that they shoved a video inside of a wide banner ad. This is most likely dynamic. Disney, at least, has a decent ad. I mean, this is so traditional. I don't mind this at all. It should probably be animated at least a little bit, but otherwise it's okay. We go to the bottom, we get our comments, and actually, thankfully, we get a reprieve at the bottom. We are actually still loading content down here. This page has been loading for this entire time. Somehow it has never finished loading content, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's an ad that's doing that for us here. There's so many ads on this page that the ads kind of stop loading after a while. Like I don't know. Oh, the page is crashing on me as I'm writing this. I kind of wanted to point out, yeah, the page is totally crashed. It's actually crashed Chrome. So let's reload the page, because one of the things I kind of wanted to point out here. Wow. The site actually went down, I guess, during my review here. Let's try it one more time. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay. It's back up. Cool. Cloudflare. Very helpful. One thing I wanted to point out, though, before I go, is this. And then if you combine it with stuff like this. Right off the bat, this type of stuff is really manipulated. Like, download PC repair tool. Let's see what that is. Restoro. So that is also an ad, right there. And when I think about sites like the Windows Club, if we were going to make like this mail app, here's a contextual ad, I think. the page has crashed again. Yeah, the page has crashed again. If I were the dictator of the internet, yeah, this is an ad, I believe. Yep. This is exactly the type of website that we would ban. These are the type of advertisements that we would ban. This is essentially a spammy website, and the problem is and I know that they would hate me to say that, right? But they've done this to themselves. I mean, there's content on here. They're just an SEO farm, and they're an ad farm. They're just farming ad revenue from SEO, and it's hard to say that you could ever trust a website like this. So it kind of undoes the entire purpose of them existing, is the fact that they're so eminently untrustable because of the way that they build their website. So I think we did UX. I can't remember if I ever do UX or ads first, but let's do UX. For UX, I'll give it a 2. I don't even know. It's hard to even say 2, actually. Hold on. Let's give it a big old goose egg. Very cool. Big old goose egg. UX 0, and God, we'll give him a 0 on ads too. This is one of the worst sites. I mean, I'm sure there's worse than this, but we're not on a sliding scale that looks like abs right here. But anyways, this is a 0. Windows Club. It's a flunk.